Here he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. White going to attack through the air. They're bringing heat. Ball in the air, intercepted! And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The play action fake. Looking to scramble. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to...
is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good...
Sends it downfield. He's got it down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's James. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Right back to the well. Smashes through. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch when you want to...
Can anyone catch him? Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
That's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Cobb. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the...
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry up. Now the play fake. Getting some heat. Now improvising. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Trying to get to him. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Now he'll fire back into the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
White wants to throw it. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Fires left. Pulls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
He wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. The ball goes out of bounds through the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover for this offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The give to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. And they're not on the same page there.
The QB had all day to throw the football. That's the good news. The bad news is he couldn't find anybody open. He couldn't deliver the ball to him. So let's see if they can get some chemistry going with the wide receiver and quarterback throughout this game.
Finds a man on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go to the counter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Feeling some heat. Pressure coming. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on.
Offense is stopped. Will be returned on down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arkansas 9, Auburn 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Fires to the right. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed. So hard to stop.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Hey, man, 4th and 1 at any part of the field is risky to go for, especially when you're in your own end of the field. But they did. It was a good play call. I like them being aggressive, especially after getting that first down.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Right on target this time.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Now on second down. play action. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get rounded up.
White going to attack through the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to take off. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Going up top on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
They'll run play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Jackson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Auburn to the line in a hurry. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires deep on the run. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have his hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drive.
Open runway ahead. At the 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. From the red zone, it's Jackson. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It's reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires on the move. Got it on the outside. It's Anthony.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. They'll try it on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. He gets a block. Bounced out of bounds at the 38 after that return. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Tigers will hustle to the line. White wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Run in the red zone, it's Hunter. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And it's no good. He missed it. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Green. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big gain. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half.
Number 33, set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hill. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab down the left side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he got loose, it was all over.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Scanning the field, it's Green. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Dances away. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play. He's loose. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown. And
they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense has got it, and they're trying to pick up some yards. Touchdown, Auburn! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Throw to the end zone, picked off. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. He'll bring it out. It's James. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. field. The offense has been really productive both ways, both scoring and giving up the ball, David.
Yeah, the boomer-bust offense is not good. Like, you have to take care of the football. It's a premium take care of the football. Every time you've taken care of it, Palmer, you've driven down the field and had successful drives.
I didn't have this on my bingo card, I'll be honest. Turning the ball over this much and still having to lead, but their defense and special teams have done their part. Offensively now, just do your job, and you're probably pulling away in this one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box.
Just destroying his way through the field. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll go right back to him. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
White going to attack through the air. Still looking, on the move. Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys on the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Now he's going to break the pocket. To catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. If this dude were a kitchen, he's slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Green. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Caught close to the marker, it's hot. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Green. Right down the middle. On target to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They run the reverse. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home. Stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Razorbacks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. To the ground with the back.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive line and push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Buys a little extra time. Pulls it in. It's hot. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Looking to the end zone. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can.
He's looking deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run now.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Green. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they
fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Moves away as he feels pressure. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! I mean, seriously, what do you do against this guy? He is everything you want in a quarterback.
You can prepare for it all week, and you can put a wide receiver at quarterback to be scouting, but you just can't replicate a guy that can buy time, scramble around, break tackles, and then all of a sudden chuck the ball down the field and make you play. Just too elite of a playmaker. You just got to find a way to get him in the ground early when you get those opportunities.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. White wants to throw it. Might be looking to run. Slings it downfield. He's got him wide open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 33, set to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hill. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Send that offense back onto the field. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high. And, David, this offense, they've got to end.
But you got to remember, it's okay because I still
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down for this offense. On the ground, it's Edwards. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Quarterback extends the play. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Across the 25, he's got room. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Fast motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the...
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over. First and 10.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Crosses the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Green. Got his man quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question the quarterback was going with that. Nice job.
And he added the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parrish. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Johnson looking to throw. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
That's a great job by the wide receiver there on a critical down. Third down, running the curl route, coming back to the football, making the catch, and picking up the first.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kansas State pushing the pace. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Wildcats will snap it on first and 10.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kansas State 14, Arkansas 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Green. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback moving. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Unloads it downfield. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Coming out with it, it's Sategna. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop.
Going downfield for the big play. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Parrish. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he...
The 15.
The end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Kansas State quick to the line. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Razorbacks will take over. 1st and 10.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig swing.
Coming after it. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Kansas State pushing the pace. Johnson looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more aggressive I'm going to become. I'm going to take away the quick, easy stuff, and I'm going to blitz and bring pressure and put them on the quarterback and get them on the ground like you did right there.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, what a backbreaker for this defense. You do such a good job backing them up, making it 4th and goal, making it a long situation, and the offense comes through with the touchdown pass. That's just heartbreaking for this defense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Arkansas 14.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hill. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. They're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They'll go to the ground. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
He's just Johnny on the spot. And now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. A first down for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Motion from the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Green. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Hit the afterburners, kid. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And man, what a game-changing tight play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out. It's Green. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the route is on.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21. Return is brought out of bounds.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Quarterback checking the play. Trying play action. Grab near the marker is Anthony. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Off play action on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Back to pass, it's Green. Spits it out to the back. Firing to the right, complete.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. Off play action. Keeps looking downfield. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. Nice snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's complete.
The slant route is such a versatile route, right? You can throw it against man coverage, zone coverage, 3rd and short, 3rd and medium. It works against a lot of different defenses, and this guy loves throwing.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kansas State 45, Arkansas 27.
He'll bring it out. It's Parrish. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He lets one fly deep. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
He goes in for the 2, and we have a 10-point game.
How about that for a momentum swing? Your defense gets the pick 6, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Coming out with it, it's Parrish. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're setting up the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a gap, it's Jackson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Green. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Parrish. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
When you're a defense, it is stop and run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on this. So you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
All kinds of running room. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, he just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kansas State 45, Arkansas 43.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to throw, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That's now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kansas State quick to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He'll set up to throw. Snags it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes. And when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch and got some positive yards.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Sets a kickoff.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Green. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They're trying to get to it. Snagged in the middle, it's Rice. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Got enough space. Oh, no, the ball popped out change things. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Back to throw, it's Green. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He breaks a tackle.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Got a lot of running room. Inside the 30. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arkansas. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Parrish. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They'll run play action. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. He has been surgical. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking for a huge play. Catch inside the 25. And he breaks into the open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
He's got it. Two-point try is good as they trim the lead to 1 here in the 4th. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Not much of of a choice here. Down by a score late, they'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. At the 35, he's loose. Nothing but green ahead. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble it at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Quarterback now breaking the field. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Off the play fake. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. The aerial assault continues. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great coverage. Football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
They'll throw it on first down. He's going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 10. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Looking for the score. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was, with that ball landing out of bounds.
Johnson looking to throw. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Looking deep down the right side. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Now on first down from the 28. He's looking to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Johnson. Extending the play. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Staples. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already there. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it and they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And to the ground after a short gain.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try to pop the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. It's caught downfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And then speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Hurricanes are marching down the field. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7.
Man, who says you can't run the plays? I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play. And you could tell he knew exactly where he was. Got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
You know, runs like this, oftentimes you're like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Fires downfield. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Canes want to move quickly. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. All almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and that's a live ball behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold onto the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
Timeout, Miami.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Shows him the stiff arm. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. And the Canes have moved it inside the 20. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the right.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out in the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Let's see what they've got on second down. Let's go. To the air. It's Green. Makes the grab down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
They'll throw on third and short. To short hands, it's Jackson. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I love the start for this quarterback on third down. Third down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything, right? We trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to get to him. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows that. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll let one go down the right side. And it's picked off. Bringing it back. The 40, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he puts through the extra point. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Let's see what he can do with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Ward. Lost one deep down the right side. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play.
Miami 21, Arkansas 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
I feel like the defense right now is living rent-free in this QB's head. Of course, they picked him off the last drive. They almost picked him off right there. This defense doing a nice job mixing up their looks, and they're completely confusing.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Delivers the contact. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella. Get the
quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game. Of pressure, getting a sack.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. And the pass is intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Green. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Razorbacks in the hurry up. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wideout. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
The Hurricanes line it up with a first and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
If this offense can't capitalize on this field position, they are going to be kicking themselves all the way to the sideline. It's third and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough on fourth and goal.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
On the move, it's Jackson. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Green. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting into the big fella tight end.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Anthony. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the left. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Green. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try the run. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to buy time. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks. On to attempt the try.
In the end zone.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that.
He's going to throw deep right side. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Feeling some heat. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Back to throw, it's Ward. Fires to the middle. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Unloads to the wideout. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. It's caught. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be...
And he's running in the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the move, he fires. Complete to the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Restrepo. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. To throw, it's Ward. He's got it. And he'll be brought down. They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and... They will score! Touchdown, Canes! That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense on.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understand.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you've still got the football. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Green. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
On third down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
The play action fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gets his team the ball at the 37.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude, keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Now the play fake. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Wide open. He makes the catch. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. He wants to throw it again. He caught it. And he's dragged down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Back to throw, it's Ward. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up. I will go get it. I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense.
Going to take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. To the air, it's Ward. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there to get the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
He's looking for a man on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horton. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Miami 35, Arkansas 21.
Let's go. Break. Trying to pick up a first down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Canes will hustle to the line.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Scanning the field, it's Ward. Quick strike complete. Tackled there by the defense. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to get the first through the air. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Oh, it's a backbreaker for this defense. QB scrambling and picking up the first down with the lead here in the 4th quarter. It's going to keep this drive alive. They're going to bleed more seconds off the clock. Not what you were hoping for if you're on D that last play.
Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
21.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, Dave.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Dropping back, it's Green. Coming after it. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Dances away from the heat. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit and getting a first down. New set of downs for the offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Throwing right. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Number 6.
Getting set for the point after.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard.
Is good.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
Arkansas.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Makes the grab. It's Horton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Scrambling away. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to take off. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Nice job holding on to that football really tight at the end of the run. You got to understand the situation. You're up. It's the 4th quarter. I want to keep that clock moving, but more importantly, I can't turn it over. I got to make sure I wrap it up. Really good job by the QB there.
Wants to throw. It's Ward. He's got his man. At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Quick spin on the ride. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the catch. It's Horton. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Canes!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up there.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. At midfield, he's got room. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Off the play fake on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to pass. It's Green. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting.
And he's thrown another interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They'll throw it on first down. Firing toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down this late in the football game, it would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. First down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Ward. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Steps away to find some room. Fires to the wideout. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? After this, it'll be a wrap. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Unleashes one. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For